One obvious difference between the map that we're currently working on and the map that we're trying to create is the difference in the markers that indicate the location of each bridge. First of all, these are obviously round markers with a red color. By default, you get these blue markers that are kind of shaped like balloons. And the problem with these markers is, especially as you zoom in, they begin to look like all the other markers on the map. So we really need a marker that is distinct to make it easier to see at a glance the features that we want visitors to the map to notice. And another difference is that on the map that we're shooting for here, we have one kind of marker, a small red circle, for features that are just culverts. And then we have larger circles for features that are full-blown bridges. And so we need to, and they're also in different places over here. They're divided up on the key to the map. See, all the bridges are here under the bridge heading, and all the culverts are here under the culvert heading. So let's see how to do that. So back on the map that we're working on, come to the layer that has the bridge data in it, and let's see, choose uniform style right here. Choose that little down arrow. Oops, sorry, not the down arrow. Just click on the uniform style link and change this from uniform style to style by data column. Under style by data column, choose, let's see, type right there. That's the column that distinguishes between bridges and culverts. So let's go with that. So now we've got, see, Google My Maps has split the bridges out into the features out rather into bridges versus culverts. So we've done the first part. We've accomplished this part. Okay. The next thing we need to do is change the color and the style of marker that's used to distinguish each feature. So let's start with the bridges. If you kind of hover over the bridge icon right here, this little paint bucket will show up at the right. See that? When I hover over it, it pops up. Hover and then click that paint bucket. And then you can do two things. First, you can choose the color. I'm using this red right here. You can use whatever color you want, but I think red kind of stands out. And then I can also change the shape of the icon that's used. See that? Every time I click on one of these icons, a different one pops up. The problem is none of these really, to me, say bridge. So I think I'm going to choose more icons here. And that gives me a few more selections. And just in the years that I've been doing this, I've kind of settled on this circle with a small square in the center. I think makes a pretty good a bridge marker. So I'm going to pick that one. You could pick one of the other ones if you really like it better. But there we go. So now every bridge on the map is marked with this this red circle with a small white circle in the center. Let's do the same thing now for the culverts. Again, hover and choose the little paint can icon. Let's make these red as well, but with a different shaped icon. I'm going to click more icons. For these, let's choose the little point right there. Okay, so now we've got big red icons for bridges and little red points for culverts. Good deal. So we're well on our way to doing some styling here. In the next video, I'll come back and show you how to do a little bit more.